Welcome back, everybody, to episode 15 of Leif Plays Amplified. I am Leif, and we are back here in the Nether. Last episode, we started to carve out this hole that we ended up in when we first came to the Nether. It wasn't perfectly shaped, but it was almost exactly this shape. And I just kind of cleaned up the edges a little bit. And this episode, I was just going to start to show you the design that I have in mind for this. I don't think I have enough, well, I know I don't have enough materials yet to finish it, but I have enough to get started, and it'll give you a good idea of what I want to do here. So as you'll see, I've got a little auto smelter going, mostly smelting netherrack. In fact, I should probably just take a lot of this out because we have more than enough smooth stone and stone slabs for now. You can see I did put the stone slabs on the floor here and got a ring of nether brick. Excuse me. So I am going to start with, let's see here. I'm going to grab all this nether brick and the nether brick fence, and that is what we are going to start with. And this will just keep chugging along. We got a bunch of lava buckets ready to go, so this will keep going as we work. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to start on this wall back here, and we may modify this a little bit as time goes on to branch out on different sides, various tunnels. But this direction, I believe, is west. Okay, so alright, I think I'm going to start that way. Yep. Okay, so, and I need my fence. So I'm going to do this in a very, nether style, because that's where we're at. And the build is going to be a combination of the nether brick, the nether fence, some quartz, the stone slabs a little bit, and lava for lighting in a lot of places. So I did go into a creative world and kind of built a version of this just to see what it would look like and see if I was going to be happy with it, and I thought it looked really good. The nether can be pretty dark and pretty okay, I'm just gonna work on one side here because I definitely am gonna run out of nether fence. Yeah, the nether can be pretty dark, but it's got some compelling color schemes. I think this dark purple and the fire, and it's a nice palette to work from, I think. So, alright, now I want to go like that, I believe. Okay, and I will just pop out the top here. And this will not stay cobblestone. Oops. But I'm going to leave it cobblestone for now, just as a marker. And our crazy stairway that almost killed me a few episodes back is gone, but I dug a little tunnel up this direction. Make it a little easier to get up and down without messing up the hole. So let's take a look and see what we've done so far on this back wall. So, whoops, no, I don't want to go through. Alright, it's kind of hard to see what's going on there. But that is okay because this is gonna get lit up in a minute. Alright, now I think what I better do is drop this down one more. So if you haven't figured it out yet, what we are gonna do is have a lava column in here. So we're gonna have drop a bucket of lava way up at the top. It's gonna fall down this 1x1 tube, and it's gonna front on the nether brick fence there, and it'll look really, really cool. And actually, now that I think about this, this does not have to be nether brick because we will never see it. So I'm going to make sure that we don't waste our nether brick because it can be kind of expensive. It takes a long time to smelt, and can also take a long time to harvest from nether fortresses and whatnot. So I'm just gonna kind of work up this way. I could leave this nether rack. I just don't want to risk it getting blown up or something, and you know, being a pain and then having lava everywhere. I would rather have this kind of nicely sealed up with an impervious material, and I think that'll be much better for us in the long run. Okay, so as I said, I'm not going to do all of this on screen because I think watching people do this kind of building usually isn't very compelling as far as the video goes. But I wanted to give you at least a sample, and then, oops, I don't want to do it that way, or I will be stuck. But yeah. So, by the time you see this video, it will be, what day? I think this is Tuesday's video. So, you should also have seen a couple episodes of my Apotheon playthrough. So, that's a game that is really fun so far. It's a 2D side-scrolling indie game, but the art style is just, I find, really, really beautiful. Actually, we will leave this layer off here, and the lava is going to sit where? The lava is going to sit right at that level, I think. And we will clean this up a bit and modify it, but I'm going to stick the lava here, I think. Yes, I think that works. And actually, I'm gonna put this top layer on here, at least on this section, like so. Okay, and now I have room to do a lava bucket, which I don't have on me, but let's head back down and make sure that we're all sealed in at the bottom there, and we'll throw our lava bucket in and see how it looks. But yeah, Apotheon, it's got this sort of ancient Greek pottery art style, which sounds really weird until you see it. And it's got kind of this shadow puppet animation style, which also gives it a really interesting feel to it, the way things move. And it really reminds me of an old NES game called Faxanadu, something like that. Uh-oh. Alright, can we get that back out of there? Where is it? It's not going to drop. I got to pillar up. Can you pillar up with these things? Not really. Okay. That was... Actually, let's just make this quick. But yeah, I'm having fun playing with that game. It's not the kind of game I usually end up playing. I do enjoy those games, and they have a lot of nostalgia for me. Having grown up with the 8-bit Nintendo being the first game system that I was really aware of and played. And so it's fun that way, but I don't know, it's just really pretty to look at as well, which I enjoy. Okay, alright, let's get this lava bucket in here, and I will cap it off as well, just so it's not quite so dangerous. Maybe I'll just do, no, I will do it with cobble for now, because I do not want a ghast opening that hole up and then causing us a lot of trouble. Alright, and I think, oh, okay, that wasn't too bad. Alright, there we go. So that's going to be kind of our light source for this room here. And I can hop down here. Yeah, so I think that looks super cool. So the all 4 of these sides are going to be like that, and if we have a doorway, we'll just kind of cut the doorway, cut the lava off and put a doorway under it. But then I want to do the same thing, so let me show you here. I want to do the same thing like this with, so this would be here, and as you can probably imagine, it would be like that. So let me just throw down a couple more torches, and lava behind these ones as well, and repeat that all the way around. And in the creative world, it ended up looking really good, I thought. You don't always see the lava, because, if you're at an angle like this, you don't really see it, but it casts light, which is nice. And then I had a big glowstone chandelier dropping from the bottom, and this whole thing capped off with glass, which I thought looked really good. So that is the goal of this project, and the expensive part of this is actually going to be the nether brick fence. Because that is constructed differently from regular fences. It's constructed like this, so it's quite a bit more expensive than wood fences. So I would get 60 from here, from one stack. So yeah, that's going to be the pricey bit. Actually, we can probably finish this one off as well. I'm going to grab one more lava bucket out of here just so we're prepared, and make sure the bottom here gets prepared. Actually, we got to go up the middle here as well, don't we? Okay, and it's going to go like that. Alright, I'm just going to check our time quickly here for a second, make sure that we're on track, which we are. Okay, and take that one off so I can jump over there. Okay, so let's just head up this direction. So this channel has been, in the past, as far as gaming content, ooh, I need actually some more cobble, has been mostly Minecraft with a few other things mixed in, but I really want to kind of expand what I'm doing gaming-wise, and that's why I've started the Apotheon series, and of course also City Skylines. I did attempt to do some videos on the latest SimCity when that came out, and that was just such a disappointment that the motivation to keep doing videos on it was really low, and people just weren't that excited about the game to begin with because of, it's had a lot of issues. Alright, can I, if I jump, can I get that one? No, almost. Okay, I'm just going to bring that down so I don't have to worry about that. But the City Skylines so far is feeling like a much more entertaining game. It's more the game that I wished SimCity had been. So I'm feeling pretty good about making videos about that. I'm doing those daily so far, and once I feel like we've kind of exhausted the possibilities with it, then we'll probably stop the series, or if some content expansions come out, we'll probably continue on with it. But alright, this is a slow and inefficient way to do this, but building in creative is definitely a lot quicker, I have to say. Alright, and let's just... Okay, yeah, well, this was probably a silly way to do this. Ooh, that was almost really bad. Okay, so we got our lava bucket. All of this is sorted out all the way up, so I just need to close that off. Alright, and we'll have the last one done here, or the second one done. And get more of an idea of what it looks like. But then I'll do the rest of this maybe kind of between episodes or highlight different pieces of it if they're new. And then as you know, if I'm doing tiling patterns and stuff, I'm not gonna show all of that. But this should come to fruition then as we go. Okay, and actually that needs to be nether brick right there. Yeah. Okay, and make sure that I actually got that other one on the front. Yep, that's looking nice. Now we do our lava bucket, and we do our cobblestone cap for safety for now. And what this was, I think in the creative world what I did was nether brick stairs kind of wrapping around to give it a nice tapered look. So I will not jump down there because that's just tempting fate. And as you probably know, so far watching me play, falling from great heights is, you know, kind of my kryptonite in Minecraft. Okay, so yeah, this does get a little bit monochromatic, but the lava helps with that. The big glowstone chandelier will help. The brightness of the stone slabs helps. And then as we do these tunnels, I will start to incorporate quartz as well, which really helps. Quartz and glowstone. So this won't be quite as monochromatic as you might imagine, with all of this filled in with nether brick. But yeah, so that is that. I'm not going to stay down here for the rest of the episode. I'm going to drop off some of this stuff here so we don't lose it. Drop off the other bucket. I like to always keep a stack of cobble with me. Okay, and we're going to head back through the nether for the rest of this episode. I should say back through the portal out of the nether, because I wanted to get our brewing stand set up. Because we were kind of tracking achievements here, right? We were going to see if there were see if we could get all of these. There's a number of these achievements that I have never got, so... Alright, so this nether chain here, we got the furnace, we got the iron, we got the diamonds, we got the nether portal. We did kill a ghast with a fireball, I believe, in the last episode, right? We got a blaze rod. Now we got to get our brewing stand and a brewing potion set up. So, in order to do that, I don't know where I'm going to set this up ultimately, but I think for now I'll just put it over here. So, brewing stand, 3 pieces of cobble, and a blaze rod. We got a brewing stand then. Okay, and we need sand for this, and we have hardly any sand at all, in fact. Actually, but we have glass, don't we? Do we? I thought I made a bunch of glass. Now I don't remember, because I don't actually remember putting glass anywhere, so we must not have. I do have a cauldron. Why did I make a cauldron? I don't remember. Well, we can go put that over there. I'll grab the bucket, grab some water. I forget how much water the cauldron actually holds. It's not a terribly huge amount, though, is it? If I remember correctly. Okay, so let's just plop that down. Put the water in there, which... Okay, we'll have to move that. That's kind of a silly spot for that. Alright, and the sand. Where is it? So I will need... Well, yeah, I guess we'll do that because it's just one piece of coal. And through the magic of editing, sand has turned into mutton chops, and we have our glass. So let's... It's kind of challenging to do in a triangle there. Alright, got a bunch of bottles. Let's... Okay, it only holds three bottles worth of water, which is kind of unfortunate. I guess I'll stick that there for the moment. It doesn't matter too much, I guess, but we'll throw those in there. And then we need some nether wart, and that's our temporary nether wart farm over there. But we do have some extra here, so I'll just, I guess we only need one piece, right? So let's throw that in there. That's brewing away. What should we make with our first bottles? We should probably make, well, I mean, the easy thing to make would be speed potions, right? Why don't we do that? I think we'll get the achievement for just an awkward potion, but let's just grab one piece of that, turn this into sugar, and we'll make some speed potions. Hopefully I remember how to do these potions correctly, but I think I do. So, all right, that's done. Let's throw the sugar in there. So we have awkward potion. Those are going. You know, I should have a chest over here as well to kind of hold potion ingredients. I think I do have an extra chest over here in my toolbox. Yes, I do. Okay, let's throw this over here for the moment. Throw the glass, that in there. Actually, let's throw another wart in here as well. Okay, and we're done. Speed potion, and we got our achievement. Excellent. So let's take a look at our, let's take a look at our achievements. And we got, which one do we get? Here it is. Brew potion, taken. Excellent. So now our next ones are to go to the end. Well, we're nowhere near ready enough to do that. Let's see. Enchanting and bookshelves. We definitely need to do that at some point. We're not going to be able to do this one because we are in a single-player world. We definitely need to fly a pig off a cliff, which would be excellent. We definitely need to breed some cows. Cake would be great, but we need to find chickens and eggs. So, yeah, so we got a pretty good chance of getting most of these, with the exception of this guy, I guess. All right, so I think we have reached the end of this episode. Let me throw these in here. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoy the series. If you did, please leave a like. That'll help me just keep doing these. Leave a comment, which is actually my favorite part of this, just seeing what people think about the, you know, what we're doing. And if you haven't already, you can subscribe to the channel and then be able to follow all the rest of the content that I produce. So again, just thank you very much for watching. It's always very greatly appreciated. And yeah, everybody have a great day, and I'll see you next time.